Hey everyone, it's Grandma Scratcher here in Florida. Good afternoon, I think. I think it's afternoon. I lose track. Today is Sunday, and the Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets I've got are the $5, $115,000 a year for life. These are the newest $5 tickets from the Florida Lottery, but before I get started, we've got to say this is just for fun and entertainment purposes. I don't sell tickets. Underage gambling is illegal, and if you have a gambling addiction, please get some help. All right, so like I said, these are the newest $5 tickets from the Florida Lottery. $150,000 a year for life. Minimum 25 years is the top prize. Overall odds on this ticket, 1 in every 3.95 tickets. And guess how many tickets I've got? I got 4, because there's a story. When I went in to the convenience store yesterday to get my tickets, because I always get them the day before for the next day, and lovely man at this one store. If I ever hit big, I really hope it's at his store. Do you guys ever have that? Like, there's a store, it's not really the store per se, but like there's a particular cashier that you're like, if I ever hit, I hope it's at that store because of that person. Well, this is that situation. So I went in. I'm still hoping for retribution on this damn ticket. This is the only ticket I think I've played where I've never won anything. Of course, we've only played it 2 times before, hoping the third time's a charm. So I went in, had $25. I'm going to get me 5 of these tickets, five of these tickets. And I went in, I said, yes, I would like 5 of that ticket. And he says, how about 4? Because he did not have 5. However, that was better than the 7-Eleven who had 0 of these tickets. And then when I picked something else at the 7-Eleven, they're like, yeah, we don't have that one either. I'm like, what? Do you not reload the tickets? It's a weekend, sir. Anyways, all right. So we've got 4 of these tickets. Ticket number 56 all the way down through ticket number 59, which means you know what? Black box. And look at that. This black box ticket has a white line too. Oh, maybe it's bringing the juju. We need the juju. We do. We really do need it. So I think that's everything about the tickets, right? Did I cover everything? Sometimes I forget stuff, you guys know. I forget things all the time. For those of you who think I'm not old, yes, I am. All right, but in my heart, I'm still 21. Yeah, I remember a few years ago, I took one of my daughters rock wall climbing. And like in my mind, I was like, yes, I am getting up that wall. And my body's like, lady, I don't think so. But guess what? I did it anyways. I got to the top of the wall. My daughter was like, oh my God. And then of course I look down and see that my daughter is, I think it's pronounced belaying. She's the one holding the rope that holds me up. And I'm like, oh dear God, please don't let her let go of that rope. She didn't, clearly, because I'm fine. But that was an experience. All right. Let's do the tickets. Let's do the tickets. For those of you who come to the channel just for the tickets, sorry, there's a lot of chatter on this channel. I don't know why. It's just the way I am. I feel like there's always something to talk about. I do. And speaking of things to talk about, anyone know what happened with the lottery last night? Because I do not. I have no idea if anyone won. Last night was Powerball, right? Mega Millions is Friday, Powerball Saturday. Both of those had over $500 million. And I think Powerball was like 800 and something million. Do you realize it's almost $1 billion? Holy moly. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, all right. So here we go. On this ticket, we're looking to bounce with it. Just bounce it with me. Just bounce it with me. Sorry. Will Smith, right? Turn around now. What song is that? Turn it over now, flip. Oh man. Ooh la la la. I'm sorry, now that's gonna bug me. Anybody know the name of that song? It's by Will Smith. And he's talking about getting on the dance floor with all her friends around her. Oh. Anyway, all right, somebody knows the name of it. Just drop it in the comments. All right, match any of your numbers to the winning numbers, win the prize shown. Get a 2x, win 2 times the prize. Get a 5x, win 5 times the prize. Get the money bag, you win all 12 prizes. So far, I've won nothing on this ticket ever. Really hoping, like I said, today's the 3rd time on this ticket. Hoping it's a charm. I mean, if it was a good win, it would have been worth the wait, right? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. It's a Sunday. It's a Marvin Gaye kind of day. 3, 16, 9, and 13. Did it go? I know other people like that scratchy thing. I don't. It just doesn't clear it up enough for me. It just requires more effort. All right, there we go. Now we can see it. But really, we're just looking for a big win, please. Oh, blurry. 26, we've got 16, and it's only blurry when I go to the left. 23, I've got 3 and 13. 29, I've got 9. And random 04. 19, we've got 9. 20. 7. 27. 27, 27. 19, 29, 9. 26, 16. I just can't. I'm serious. It's like somebody thinks that patterns to just mess with people. 30, 8, 28, and a 1. Nothing happening on this ticket. Going on to the second ticket of the sesh. That's right. We're hip. We call it a sesh. I don't know. I just chatter. We've got 7, 20, 21, and 13. We've got 4 again, 28 again. Were these? This is the same damn ticket. 17 and 29, 16, 23, 30, and 6. I feel like these are mostly the same numbers from the last ticket. I don't know. 3. No. 13, 23, no. 3. 8. I got neighbor 7. I got a 4 and a 6, and I've got a 28, but no 8. 1. No. 10. Denied. Man. Okay. Third ticket of the session. I'm telling you, today is the lucky day. Something big is going to happen on this ticket. Because otherwise, I just won't know what to say. All right. 20, 21, 14, and 19. 18, 13, 18, 19, 20, 7, and 10. 28, 4, 23. It's like the same numbers are showing up. And 17, 16. No. I've got 14, 17, 8, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19. None of the 16. 26, 20, 21, 28, 23. 24. Oh, come on. Wow, we've got 10 and 20, but no 30. Okay. All right. 3 tickets down, 1 to go. But this is the one, because you know why? It's got all the juju. It's got the black box. It's got the white line. Let's get it. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get her done. All right. 4. Oh my God. 3. 30 and 13. 27, 7, 26, and 23. 14, 24, 18, and 6. Okay. 10. 9. 11. 16. Okay, I'm telling you at this point, if I was trying, I couldn't do this good of a job. You just don't believe it unless you see it, right? Wow. For those of you who think the black box and the white line have the juju, clearly not. They were both on that ticket. And we came up again with nothing on these tickets. Nothing. And like zip zero, not a zilch, big old goose egg. I can't even believe it. Now, granted, there's no guarantees, and this is gambling, and I am fully aware of that. I am. But this is the 3rd time we've played these tickets. I don't even know. I know the first time I played 5. I think I played 5 the second time. So this would be another 4. So 14 of these tickets, granted, not in a row because they came from different places at different times. But 14 tickets and not one freaking winner. Man, no winner chicken dinner for me. Of course, Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays, so it doesn't really apply. But still, again, always no guarantees. But you never know what you're going to get, which is what makes it kind of exciting. And that's why I like scratching the tickets. You really never know. You just don't. So I still had a good time. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are the best. I'm like 36,000, I think now. 36,000 besties. I mean, that's the best thing ever. But we had a good time. If you had a good time, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, leave me a comment, do all the things they're free to do. It helps the channel out and I appreciate it so much. But before we go, you know we've got to do the one thing we do every day, and that is come up with something good going on. And you know what? With the move and everything, we have so much crap. I think I've talked about that already. I forget what I've talked about, but so much junk. And you know how like you have junk and you're like, I will go through that another day. And then like the junk is so much junk, but you put it off because you know it's going to take so much time to go through the junk. Well, I had like totes full of like old memories, memorabilia. I mean, stuff from high school. That's how much stuff. I mean, not like a million totes, but like 4 totes of stuff that was just so overwhelming. And I knew it would take time because it's not the kind of stuff where you go through and you go pitch. It's the kind of stuff where you want to go through, take your time, look at it and go, you know, does this evoke good memories? And what's funny is some of the stuff that evoked good memories in these totes was like scraps of paper. And some of the other stuff that evoked memories was bigger stuff. But I let a lot of it go because it was time to move on. And some of it like, why did I keep like this random toothpick? I don't know. Anyways, going through stuff and I run across a bunch of old letters, not from like a boyfriend or anything like that. Just old letters. I used to run a newsletter. God, 25 years ago, I ran a newsletter back when there was, you know, no internet. And I mean, it may have existed, but not everybody had it. So newsletters went through the postal mail. And I ran a newsletter back then. And one of the people that subscribed to my newsletter actually corresponded with me and it was another lady, it was another mother. And we corresponded for several years. And so I was like looking her up and she's in her 70s. So for those of you again who think I'm not old, joke's on you. She's in her 70s. And I reached out to her via email. I found her email. We'll see what happens. I'm curious to see if she responds back. Because you know, those of you, no matter how old you are, you're going to know. So either you have parents who are older or grandparents who are older, or you're older and you know that like there's 2 like classifications of people who are older. There's the ones who keep up and the ones who don't. Meaning with like technology, the way things are, that kind of thing. And I'm not sure. It seems to me like she would have been the kind of person to keep up with like tech and like have like really be active on her email. And again, those of you who know, you know, you've got like maybe you email your parents and like, well, I don't check my email about like once a week or once a month. And then there's the people like my dad who like the email's on the phone. He's like, oh, I got an email. Like there's the two camps, and I don't know which camp she falls into. But my point is, the good thing, old friends. It's nice to touch base with old friends. Those who knew you years ago, those who knew you before you had kids, those who knew you before you did things with your life, and those that you feel like you can pick right back up with right where you left off. And I don't really have a lot of friends. I'm not a friendly, I mean, I'm friendly, I'm congenial, I'm pleasant, but I'm not a friend kind of, you know, there's those people who have like, oh, I have 300 besties, like legit on their Facebook. They've got like 300 or 3,000 like best friends on their personal Facebook. And then there's people like me who have like 26. And I know all of them. Like there's no random people on my Facebook page. I always think it's funny. For a while, I told you guys I like to binge watch shows that have like, I like to be able to sit down and watch multiple episodes. I don't want to be watching like season 1 and waiting for season 2. I don't like that kind of crap. So for a while I was watching Catfish, you know, the MTV show, the Catfish show. And it's funny because they're always like doing the social media profiles. And they're like, well, you know, if a person only has like 25 friends, it's probably fake. And I'm like, they would think I was a total catfish because I do not do the random friend thing. I don't. If I know you, I know you. And if I don't, I don't. I don't let people I don't know subscribe to my, or, you know, friend me on Facebook or on Instagram. If I don't know you, I don't know you. Yeah. Again, so if you thought I wasn't old, there you go. I'm not a random person. Okay, so anyways, the point is, after like 5 minutes of random chatter at the end of the video, old friends are my good thing. New friends are nice too, because all of you are relatively new. Yeah, I only started the channel, I think in October of last year. So less than a year. So all of you are new friends. And that's nice too, because you have to be a new friend before you can be an old friend. So there's that. So focus on something good. That's the point. Think of something good to focus on, because what we focus on multiplies. And you know we could all use a little more good in the world. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Have a lovely Sunday. Try not to think about the fact that tomorrow's Monday. And just enjoy the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.